Okay, so I just did a apocalyptic shadow, apopto, apocalyptic shadow. I just did oh my god, the shadow thing. So now I'm gonna go back to Amphorius. Yeah, okay, Amphorius. And what are we doing? Rest up and prepare for the trial. Okay. Didn't want to run out of time for that and miss out on 800 Silver Jade. Not forgetting anything in mind. Hopefully not. Is this thing new? Oh, no. Okay, I guess. I think it refreshes weekly, but the week hasn't actually ended yet. I don't...
It's just as I suspected. The troubles afflicting the Flame Chase journey aren't just external issues. The complex internal politics and interpersonal relationships are also exacerbating the problem.
Man, that's a lot of big words right there.
We can't let our guard down yet. We have to find out where we stand in this large interwoven web.
Alright. Yeah. Seems like a plan. Oh, whoops. Is it just me, or was his voice really quiet? Do I have that lowered or something? I kind of have everything lowered. I should probably raise up voices, though. Voices should be a bit louder, I think. You know what? Music can be less so, and sound effects can be more so. Okay. Let's do that.
Nervous.
Nervous. All you can say is just the nervous part. Okay.
Speaking of which, I don't recall seeing any rubber duck toys in the baths of Akuma. It seems like they only have these seals.
I wonder if this coincides with the seal update. I mean, it probably does. It just makes sense.
Let's just hope that everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an Eon, you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional god just fine.
I mean, hasn't it been multiple
We've
eons?
also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads.
Heh.
Get some rest.
I can sleep through anything.
Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in Amphorius is about to begin.
Yeah.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please, step forward.
Sure.
Little Gray and Mem, thank you. Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May Kefali light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer. The divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
That's interesting.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great Vale of Evernight, Orynyx.
Evernight.
It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright and courageous.
Who am I streaming to? I have no idea.
A sacred beast
Anyone,
that
I guess?
invokes miracles. Who? Mem.
So,
Both of you.
what does
Please,
Evernight
come
actually take
forward.
then? Or do we not get the Orynyx thingy?
Recite
I don't know.
along with us.
I do not know. Is Evernight its own thing?
O Majesty of the 12 Titans,
Mem, 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 mem,
pillars
mem,
of
mem,
the
mem, mem.
world,
Mem, mem,
we
mem, mem.
seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
I don't think I have gold blood.
Oh, do we need gold blood?
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus.
Whoops, sorry.
And surrender the core flame.
Click and hold to submit the core flame. Right, because I can't do that with my controller. Oh, wait, I just literally clicked. Okay. I thought I had to drag it or something. Well, some stuff is happening. Oh, look at that. It lit up. Neat.
Oryx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
So does that mean it worked? What the heck was that? Why does YouTube keep having subscribes? That's weird.
That doesn't seem appropriate for the current mood. So let's just leave the farewells for next time.
Why?
Don't worry, you're tougher than I am, right?
Maybe. Oh, so we really don't know if it's worked yet. I thought that glowy thing meant that it worked. I guess not. Okay. Haven't really been paying attention. Oh, we're gone.
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the HSR's. She will definitely succeed.
Definitely.
While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Aglaya. I keep forgetting that's how you say her name.
Speak. I'm listening.
Slap, slap.
Slap, slap.
Wake up.
I don't think you need to actually say the slap, slap part.
How is it? How do you feel?
How do you ever talk?
I think that it's amazing too.
Well, I mean, hasn't she always been
Testing,
able to talk?
testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I thought she was kind of
I
slowly
have
gaining.
such a cute voice. It
Oh.
must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Oh.
Have I finally reached the end?
Oh.
Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
That's Trivios, I thought.
Oryx. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space. We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
I hope so. Kinda seems like they've been tortured enough.
Mother, where?
Okay, I'm assuming we don't go that way.
Mother? Who are they calling out for?
Do-do-do.
You. It's you. I remember you.
Why does she keep saying mother?
Skyfather has gazed upon you.
Okay.
Mother is calling for you.
Back to the cryptic stuff.
Skyfather has chosen you.
Okay. Not getting that many answers.
Mother is no longer responding. Something important. An important matter.
Oryx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, there goes my controller.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Big fella.
You have potential, strength, willpower, powerful, and tenacious. But you lack something. Just one thing.
What could that be?
Lacking something. What is it?
What you lack is a future.
A future? Oh. I don't have a future. That's interesting.
Future?
Traveler from the sky.
Oh.
You should have dissipated already.
Hmm? The heck?
Gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away.
Interesting.
Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
I'm not alive. Oh dear.
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time.
Can it be Mem? Will Mem inherit it?
If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse. Emporius will succumb to eternal disorder.
Revive me quickly.
Time never compromises, never bears grudges, never forgives, never makes a choice. Child of humanity, Titans, Mother, Sky Father,
Who is Mother?
time restrains everything that exists in this world.
Orynyx's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Pathstrider of remembrance,
Remembrance.
my strength,
Okay.
I shall entrust
So it does know that.
the fate of the world. If you wish to save it, go and find your future that has been stolen,
Huh.
even if that means you'll have to cheat death. You'll have to challenge that.
Oh.
The shadow clasped with unyielding fingers.
So we have 15 days to do that?
You're finally awake.
Yay!
I'll keep it simple. You succeeded. Orynyx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you're no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However,
I'm dead.
Mem has told me about what happened during the trial. They're still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room to rest first. For you to be able to say that even now, you're truly impressive. There's something that I've never told you. When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nicodor's lance. Do you remember? Back in the ruins of the Abyss, this is what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated. You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding.
Oh.
But then, I was also hit by a falling rock and lost consciousness. The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing. But when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy.
Aww.
So I never brought this up again. Hey, that's beside the point.
You were knocked out by a rock.
I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter. But according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now. Just like those objects of the past and the miracles of Orynyx. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite.
Huh?
For a while, I also thought that the Stellaron was your life support system. But it seems like this hypothesis has been disproven. It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. Orynyx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death. The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow, whose whereabouts are unknown.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, hey, you can talk again.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the Titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
Let's do that then.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you.
Okay.
I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
I think that was what you were supposed to do.
Let's do that then.
Okay, so he's going to the Grove, and I'm going to somewhere. Where am I going? Wait. Oh, here.
Miss, I'm right here.
Oh, where?
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Oh. Hmm? Dang it. Did I die doing that?
Please pardon me. Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything. Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason. I'm sorry.
Already dead.
I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me. I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
A mortician?
Did you find anything? My apologies.
not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time. I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me. Yes. I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape. But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance. The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
What if we go back to the place where I
It was
died?
me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon.
You're gonna do all that by yourself?
Know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on. Amphorius needs you. Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well.
Well,
Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
the difficult period of knowing that I'm dead.
More species are disappearing.
What the heck? Okay, let's go to wherever this is. Oh, good, it brought us there, sure is. Hi guys, I'm dead.
They're here.
That partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
Dead.
Well, at least you look no different from the living. I think that most living people don't even look as good as you do.
Is that a compliment?
You've completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind. However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
Talking about my day?
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Well, we can just call him back,
Many
right?
have had this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of
Why
death,
her?
it would be her.
Why?
I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death.
Oh, might I?
At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all. It is my duty. We too require you to bear the divine position of time. But before that, just...
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras.
Oh.
He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
Oh.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
Okay.
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
They don't seem well.
Hand of Shadow.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
Not Netherrealm.
Start answering questions.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
Okay.
Titan rejects you, me. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it. I hear it, deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the Void World. A voice, about to recount something.
Child of humanity. Is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency? Oh, you have awoken. Welcome back to the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
That's one heck of a coincidence.
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
Bro smiled. There's no remorse. What?
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Alright. Immersion time. Where are we going? Where actually are we going? Oh, we're going up here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Alexagoras.
Who the flapjacks?
It's been a while, Lord Alexagoras.
Does your mouth not move?
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
There are Antikytherans here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
You can see them too?
You know about us. We Antikytherans perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls. Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar, if necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. She's been
Bro's running. What the heck?
Follow me, please.
Sprinting.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
Ah, a pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action. Whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
I mean, yeah, people die when they're killed.
Please, Professor.
Okay.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
What was that?
Welcome to Dawn
Oh.
Cloud.
Dawn Cloud.
The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited.
Right.
Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them, I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly.
This guy talks very suspiciously.
Meanwhile, you are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
I don't think this is his plan.
Save your concerns.
Not the whole plan.
I know very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Wouldn't she be able, or Xerxes be? Yeah, I was about to say.
Perfectly well from here.
I was about to say. Yeah. Walk around before the messenger arrives. Oh boy, more places to explore. Oh, hey, a chest. What's this? Okay, having a gun is pretty cool. Alright.
Go melt it down.
Melt it down? Oh yeah, this thing. Quiet citizen, know where you stand is crazy. Alright.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
What's up with that butterfly?
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
Blasphemous. Hello there.
Anaxagoras. I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
As Kephale's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Supreme Beings is
Seeing
crazy.
as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
So, can they see?
Are you praising or insulting him?
Bruh.
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Wow. So you're,
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Your meditation, huh? Right. What's this? In a puzzle. It appears I've done the exact opposite. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Oh! Wow!
It's just an answer. Nothing too difficult. I suppose I can just ignore this.
Ignore this? What? Wait, so that's a... Oh, right! Sometimes they are butterflies and sometimes they're beetles. I forgot about that. What? Oh, chest. It's that stuff. Anyway. The old foggy's here.
Over here!
Who? Professor Anaxa.
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound.
Something tells me he's going to say it's Anaxagoras.
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
Oh, wow, he didn't. I'm surprised.
It's only the Kremnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death.
Idonians?
But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
Well, not everyone hates him.
Are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents.
I see.
They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
That's interesting.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
To think that the Black Tide's over just because my day's there is kind of silly.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, Why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think. I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
She can hear that. Or, well, sir. I don't know. Do they have a gender? Like, oh yeah, flame. No. I don't know, the merchant? Yeah? Okay. Well, that was one of these puzzles again. Okay. Are you serious? Alright, hold on. Ah! Okay, yeah. Let me do that again. Yippee! Alright, this thing. Can I shoot it again? Nope. Interesting. It is a different color, though. There's noises. There are noises. Oh my god, what can I investigate? Oh, this. Oh, it's that thing? Oh. Thought there was interesting noises. Dissenters receives evaluations of their murals.
Oh.
Oh, dang it, man.
Plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting.
Jeez, you sound angry about that.
For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
Why do you sound frustrated?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, This point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
Interesting.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Lunatics.
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
I don't know, you have to find out. You don't have to wait.
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old.
Bro, what?
Oh my. Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his Dromastal to sleep? How interesting.
Oh dear, what have you done?
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Bruh.
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
Oh.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
Is that sarcasm or seriously?
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Yeah, the gods failed to save you. You gotta figure out how to save yourself.
Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Thesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Huh.
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher! But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
So what did you do?
Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
What does farcical mean?
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
Says you.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it.
Bro is not holding
My
back.
story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry
no one calls him by his full
time
name.
is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Including Anaxa himself.
Isn't that the Dromas draped in finery?
Bruh.
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Bruh.
Your nickname is Dromas as well? You must really like those creatures.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
Bro, why are there so many different names?
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view, there are only right and wrong perspectives, neither of which can coexist with the other.
There's also gray.
What radical thinking. I guess this is why the children of humanity always squabble with each other.
How boring.
You seem to be avoiding that Goldweaver person. Why don't you address her face to face?
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Did I just miss the rest of that
for now.
conversation? I'm walking as slow as I possibly can. I think I just missed the rest of that conversation.
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
Right, you're creepy, but okay.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
Well, she called him by his full name.
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows.
Huh.
Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Interesting.
Everyone, stand down.
Well, she's not even hiding it.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice.
Feeble scholar.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters. Just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses and dimwits.
That's a giant cube. The heck is that? Wait, they have a core flame?
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history.
Why is everything 15 days?
May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Era Chrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have, as expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
Or are you misunderstanding him?
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Superfluous.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Era Chrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
What does it mean by let's begin then? Are we entering a battle?
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaya. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control at any time. Since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me?
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
I don't, right now.